Yes, I am so hyped for my New York Knicks. So I had to make a video on this. I just feel like it was just so mandatory because just this right here is big, it's huge. This is our moment. This is our year. And look, New York Knicks, they are hungry. They really want this chip. You know what I'm saying? Even after the celebration in the Eastern Conference finals when they won their championship and everything up against the Cavaliers or whatnot, we could see that they still seemed like they was laser focused. Like they was happy, of course, but they still seemed like they were serious. Still focused on the bigger thing, which is the NBA Finals. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where it's at. That's the real deal. You know what I'm saying? That's where everybody trying to get to. And I love it, man. I just love the run that my New York Knicks is on. You know what I'm saying? They just been playing outstanding ball. They played great up against Cavaliers, swept them. Philly swept them. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta, of course, played good up against them, knocked them out the park or whatnot. So now it's coming down to the nitty gritty, which of course we got about to see whether or not if they go whether if they go up against the Spurs or if they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been keeping a close eye on it and everything just to see who's actually gonna come out and like win this matchup, of course, between them two or whatnot. And like I say, it's still close. You know what I'm saying? It still can go either way. It's still really close. We know that Wemby is an outstanding player and whatnot and everything. Then of course you got the Oklahoma City Thunder, which is a great team. You know what I'm saying? They still been playing great ball ever since last year when they went to the NBA Finals and whatnot. So those are the defending champs and everything. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Shea Alexander or whatnot, he's still out there balling or whatnot. They bench is amazing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like the Knicks cannot beat them. I really feel like the Knicks can beat the Spurs. I feel like the Knicks can beat the Oklahoma City Thunder. You know what I'm saying? And with them being able to get some well rest, going towards the NBA Finals a little bit towards that first game, which will be on the 3rd of June or whatnot. I think they're going to come out firing. I think they're going to be coming out hitting on all cylinders and everything. And I really just think they're going to have it. They're not gonna lose focus. You know what I'm saying? Because we already seen it. You know what I'm saying? They've proven themselves time and time again. And now we know that the New York Knicks is the underdogs. Of course, we get that because of course the teams everybody now really focused in on is the Spurs and the Oklahoma City Thunder, because we already know where their status is at as far as like just they NBA playoff runs and whatnot. So of course they are the elite teams. You know what I'm saying? But not to take anything away from my New York Knicks, because I really just feel like my New York Knicks, they're just playing great ball. You know what I'm saying? They got the defense, they got the offense. Then, of course, you got my boy Jalen Brunson. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that's just leading the team, and he's just doing absolutely amazing. And he's able to even prove himself that he don't necessarily have to score all the time. He can dish it off or whatnot, and then being able to get his team in the game. And they just work so accordingly great as a team. You know what I'm saying? They comfortable around each other. So you can just tell that they really laser in as far as them wanting to get this chip. And like I said, I just really feel like they can really take it all. You know what I'm saying? Now we know that when going to like the Spurs and the Thunder and whatnot, we know that they got the defense, we know that they have the offense. So it's not going to be the same battle that we had coming out of the Eastern Conference or whatnot when we played the recent teams, of course. It's going to be something completely different. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel like we're going to really meet our match, but it's not like we cannot beat them. You know what I'm saying? So we should see what happens. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really excited. I'm very, very excited. And also I want to actually put this in there. So I actually did a recap and like watched the last game from when like the Knicks went to play up against the Spurs, which was like in 1999, of course. And I really feel like that was a good game. You know what I'm saying? It was a low scoring game, you know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like, the Knicks, like they wasn't they like their offense wasn't where it was at, but they was able to really stay in there. They was able to roll with the punches with the Spurs and whatnot. And they came up short. But I will admit though, my boy Latrell Sprewell, he was firing off. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't playing no games. You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like that was a really good game and whatnot. So to be honest with you, I don't think that the Knicks had that same effect. I think that the Knicks effect from back then, it's a little bit different because they got a little bit more offense than they did from back in the day from what I seen. So we talking about something completely different, you know what I'm saying? But overall, like I said, guys, I think it's going to be fun, and I just can't wait to see when this finals go down, and yeah, they just really just play their hearts out. But let me know what you guys actually think about all this in the comment section down below. As far as you watching the NBA finals, is this something that you're going to want to check out? What team are you going to be rooting for, as far as like for the Western Conference between the Spurs and Oklahoma City Thunder? Do you think my Knicks is actually going to be able to take it all going up against either team up against the Spurs or the Knicks and the Spurs and the Oklahoma City Thunder? Just let me know in the comment section down below.